It's cup tie time in the English League Cup, and I can sense the extra buzz amongst the supporters as we came into the stadium.
Thank you.
We're ready to go in this cup tie in the English League Cup.
Well, there's a lot of good players out there, but they don't always show it in this competition because nerves can get the better of you.
Now you've got your chance to check on the lineup for the home team. Well, we've gone with a 4-3-3 formation here for them. Is that the way you see it, Alan?
Yeah, I mean, it can be adjusted. It could almost be a 4-5-1 if they decide to come over all defensive, this team. But if they're on the front foot, that three up front can cause the opposition back four some problems.
Well, then it goes. Only partially cleared, so there's still some problems for them. Alex McDonald. Break quickly when they get possession. Hemmings. Keep you right up to date during this match with what's going on elsewhere. And here's Alan McInally.
It's a goal for Nottingham Forest. 10 minutes played, 1-0.
Thank you very much, Alan. This is how they love to play on the break. Guiding the pass through. Here's the chance. Well, he put it away brilliantly. That kind of chance, it's come to him so early in the game. But I have to say, he reacted perfectly. Really sharp right from the off. And they've taken the lead here. They all count the same, but he won't ever get an easier one.
No, I don't think so. But he was there, right place, right time.
And you can see a slightly different viewpoint on it. And that has opened the scoring. 1-0 here.
Number 7, Alex
Charles.
McDonald.
Now it goes into the wider areas where they've got a winger waiting. He went in well. Typified the competitive nature of this game, that tackle. It's only a throw-in. Sam, maybe the cross. Now this is an interesting attack. Will Atkinson got the ball and they're going at the opposition with speed. Just the keeper to beat. He's had a go here. They've broken through again and scored again. Brilliant play here by a terrific team that have got two quick goals.
Well, they're right on top of the game, unstoppable at the moment, and they'll be hoping for another.
Just widen the margin here to 2-0. Taylor. Charles. Here's Taylor. Now this looks promising. Throw in here. Harry Forrester. Flag went up straight away, referee blew offside. Here's Bennett. For White. To Bennett. Diamond. Hunt. Here's Bennett. White. It's Ward.
With the owner of the blue car registration BT04DOM, please return.
Alan McInally right on the button to tell us about a goal that's just happened elsewhere.
It's a goal for Newcastle United. 30 minutes played, 1-0.
Thanks, Alan. The shot's on! Really at the extent of his reach to make that very fine stop. It's Ward. The attacking team have got a problem here because the opposition are just sitting in and saying, well, you can break us down if you can. They think perhaps they can't break them down. Ward, cleverly done. Got some news for you from Alan McInally from Derby. Alan.
It's a goal for Watford.
Good vision. Real opening now. It's come off the... Must be. He's taken the chance beautifully.
Well, they look pleased with themselves, and no wonder with the way they stroked the ball about and created the finish, picked out the spare man in the box.
A marvellous goal here.
Well, the keeper quite rightly asking one or two questions of his defenders, who didn't react as quickly as the goal scorer.
I have to say it's so one-sided today, but all credit to the team that are racking up the goals. Goal news from Swindon.
It's a goal for Huddersfield Town. 40 minutes played, 1-0.
Thank you very much, Alan. That's good movement forward here. Gets his cross in. Quick-witted and quick in his movement too to intercept there. Guiding it through the defenders. For score! Oh, fantastic goal!
I think a manager loves that kind of goal because it was a real team effort, the way they moved the ball about, and once it came to the finish, it was an unerring effort.
Well, there is a big difference between these two teams, and that goal has meant it's reflected in the scoreline.
I think it's going to be a stroll from here on in because they've got a big cushion, rightly so, well in the lead.
The opposition in danger of being blown away here by the remarkable start to the game from the team that's taking them to the cleaners.
Has indicated there will be a minimum of
3 minutes from the referee via the fourth official. That's the decision regarding added time. Makes a challenge here. Atkinson. White. Well, that's half-time, and who would have expected this? I think that's a good performance, isn't it, Alan, from him in the first half?
I would be happy with that first 45 minutes. It was a good goal from him, good overall performance, actually.
Good action in the English League Cup in the first 45 minutes. Second half starts now.
Yeah, I think one or two players surprised us, actually, how well they played in that first half. They'll be delighted.
Goal news from Bolton, Alan McInally.
It's a second goal for Bolton Wanderers. 48 minutes played, 2-1.
Oh, interesting news again from Alan McInally. Thanks, Alan. Could be dangerous. Will Atkinson. Shot on! Really at the extent of his reach to make that very fine stop. Corner kick coming up. Corner played in. Good chance, poor effort, easy save.
Yeah, you can see the manager. He's livid with his man for spurning what was a great chance.
Good position, they've worked this attack very well into quite a dangerous position now. The attacking team thought they could win it back and very nearly did. Hunt. Getting the ball back and thinking attack straight away. Sam. Trying to switch on with great vision here. Time here to strike at goal. It's Ward. When Bayern Munich come a-calling, the deal usually gets done. Oh, could be a booking here.
substitution.
Well, that's what substitutes are for, to be used. And we've got one coming on now.
Najim Abdin coming onto the pitch. Number 18, Dean Parrett.
And the manager, Alan, is making this change here. Substitution will take place.
And he's done his bit. He got the goal that put his team in the lead. Can they hold that lead?
And here's a chance. Looked very good indeed, but the move was broken down.
Well, I don't know who the lad saw there passing the ball. Somebody in the crowd, maybe.
Goal news from Swindon.
It's a second goal for Huddersfield Town. 66 minutes played, 2-1.
Cheers, Alan. Intercepted well. McDonald, good vision here. Look, a real opening for him. The shot gets blocked. And it's in, off the bar. When he hit it, I think he might have been worried that it would go over the bar, but it was below the bar, certainly off the bottom of the bar and in.
Yeah, I'm not sure whether he actually meant to hit it that high up, but he doesn't care now. He's loving that goal.
I have to say it's so one-sided today, but all credit to the team that are racking up the goals. Goal news involving Millwall.
It's a third goal for Millwall. It's been scored by Steve Morrison. That's his second today. There was no stopping his swerving, dipping shot from 25 yards. Great hit. 73 minutes played. 3-0.
Well, many thanks, Alan McInally, keeping us up to date as usual. Valverde. Charles. Well, we thought we were here for a very even contest, Alan, but it hasn't panned out that way at all.
It hasn't. I mean, you look at the two sides, man for man, there's not much to choose between them, but I think tactically the team leading here has been a bit more cute and...
Shot on here. He's reached it and turned it aside. Well, there are other options from the bench. Corner played into the middle. Easy for the goalkeeper when really there was every chance of him being totally beaten then. But he's got the ball.
Yeah, he was exposed there and he must have thought he was going to get beaten, but, well, the lad just made a real hash of it, didn't he?
Taking on the defenders. Well, I'll be honest with you, this last few minutes have dragged a little bit from where we're sitting because the game as a contest is long over. All credit to the team that's winning. I'm afraid not too much credit to the other side. Really getting at the opposition this far up the pitch now. Now the shot! Turned aside there by the keeper. It's their corner. Well, he's got options on the bench, of course. Corner played in. Good defensive clearance there. I think he saw the look from the other player and the referee has brought a halt to it. That's full time. Well, in cup ties, winning is all that matters, and they have won.
Yeah, they've done the necessary. I think they just about deserved it. It was close at times, but yeah, winners here.
Brilliant performance from this fella.
Well, so often we think of his creative abilities, but a couple of goals here.
This is how they love to play on the break.
English League Cup. Accrington Stanley 1, Sunderland 2, Bolton Wanderers 3, Notts County 2. Brentford 1, Charlton Athletic 0. Derby County 3, Watford 3. Derby County won 5-4 on penalties. Ipswich Town 1, Stoke City 2 after extra time. Mansfield Town 5, AFC Wimbledon 0. Nottingham Forest 4, Oxford United 0. Portsmouth 0, Manchester...
Welcome everybody. Martin Tyler along with Alan Smith. Alan, looking forward to it today.
Yeah, I think so, Martin. There's a really good buzz in the air here. Two good teams, aren't they? First v third. Still fairly on in the season, but I think they'll fancy themselves to be still there towards the end, and there's not too much to separate these two teams. Keep your eyes on this one.
He's the one we're focusing on, I think with good reason.
3 in his last 3. A bit more of the same would go down a treat.
Thank you. Enjoy the game.
Luton Town to set the ball rolling here. Well, here is the team sheet for the home side. 2 banks of 4, 4-4-2.
Yeah, how it always used to be. Don't see it quite so often these days, but that's a classic formation and really capable of causing problems here today.
Keep an eye on the visiting team today, because they're going for a 4th consecutive victory.
And they've defended well during that period, and I think they'll have to do that here, away from their own ground.
Could have been in, really, until the interception. Little private game between the two of them. Well, this attack has got a bit of menace to it. Stopped emphatically, and just as well. The approach play looked very encouraging. They've got the ball back by that interception. Well, they could pose some danger now. To put them in front. Out in front. Oh, this is it. Well, he's put it away brilliantly. That kind of chance, it's come to him so early in the game. But I have to say, he reacted perfectly. Really sharp right from the off. And they've taken the lead here. Well, he's followed the forwards manual, Alan, hasn't he? Really following up to get the chance when it comes off the keeper.
Well, that's what a striker's game should be all about. Anticipating the knockdown and getting there first.
Berry. On to the attack now. On the move and able to cut out the pass. That's good support play from his teammates. That's a fine challenge, and he's got the ball. Here's Collins. And there was danger, but he's cleared it. Pierce. It's a tough ask for the visiting team today, because the home side have won their last 3 matches.
Well, and they're full of confidence, and with the home crowd behind them, I think it'll be tough for the visitors.
Alan McInally wants to join us now. He's got a goal to tell us about.
It's a goal for the home team. 27 minutes played.
Good vision here. In on the goalkeeper. Oh, they could have increased their advantage then.
Yeah, I think that would have been game over. It should have been, really, from that distance.
Well, I like the look of this attack. Oh, the build-up looked good there until the interception. Chance to go at the opposition with pace. Good defending. Shot on! Good reflexes by the goalkeeper. Powerful effort. And that will be a corner to Luton Town. And here comes the corner. Good defensive clearance there. Miller. Pierce. Not sure how risky this might be, playing the ball around in their own half. Maybe some threat to their lead. Coming on strong and looking to play their way through now. In with a chance. Senior. That's safely away. Jacob Mellis. Pierce. Added time coming up. There will be 2 minutes of it. Trying to switch on the attacking. Has to score. 2 in front now.
Well, keep the concentration, and they've won this match, I think.
It's a classy goal, Alan.
Well, he could hardly miss that. From the right wing, that was a perfect delivery.
And they got their reward for it. It's still a great sight in the game, isn't it? The headed goal, and this was a fine example of it.
Well, he's one of the best at anticipating balls into the box, and he was first to react, wasn't he?
Just widen the margin here to 2-0. And there goes the whistle for half-time. And the scoreline is 2-0. I think that's a good performance, isn't it, Alan, from him in the first half?
Looked really sharp out there, certainly took his goal well, and very nearly getting another one, but the woodwork denying him.
And it is the kick-off here for the second half. Well, let's pause for a moment to let in Alan McInally here with some goal news.
It's a second goal for the home team. 47 minutes played. 2-0.
Well, many thanks, Alan McInally, keeping us up to date as usual. Trying to stretch the opposition, using the wider areas here. It's Miller. Only partially cleared, so there's still some problems for them. It'll be a throw. And no nonsense clearance from the defender. Miller. Jacob Mellis. Looked very good indeed, but the move has broken down. Berry. James Collins. Here's a chance to attack. He's spotted a teammate and he's got the technique as well as the vision to switch the play. In comes the challenge. Jacob Mellis, good vision. Looks the goalkeeper in the eye. Chippy! Here's a chance, the goalkeeper exposed. Oh, well done the goalkeeper, and he's hung on to the ball. Just a transfer update for you involving an acquisition by Milan.
Well, he'll certainly be happy with it, and I think maybe the buying club will too, because £40 million, around that figure anyway, seems a reasonable price for somebody of his quality.
Goal news from Cheltenham.
It's a goal for Cheltenham Town. 66 minutes played. 1-0.
Thank you very much, Alan. Anticipated the direction of the pass and was able to intervene. Senior, neatly intercepted. Pierce. Goal news from Colchester.
It's a second goal for Colchester United. 72 minutes played. 2-0.
Cheers, Alan. McCormack. They could pose some danger now. Tackle here. Dangerous from the flick on. Here's a chance. Well, no scraps for the attackers to feed on from the goalkeeper that time. Hung on to the ball well. Probing the pass. Opportunity here.
Oh, how cheeky is that? Takes a lot of bottle to try that, but he's got it.
Well, that's put them further in front and nicely taken.
Certainly was, and they seem to be heading for a comfortable lead here.
Say it's so one-sided today, but all credit to the team. They're racking up the goals.
Number 32, Rose.
And that's across the field to try and switch the play. And shoots! Wonderful reflexes to make the save from close range. Well, that's what substitutes are for, to be used. And we've got one coming on now. And there is some backup for him in this position. And now the shot! Wonderful chance!
Please give a round of applause for today's man of the
Strong
match.
challenge.
Number 32, Danny Rose.
Incisive pass. Played in the clear. Threads it through. Is to stay cool now. He scored! It's the substitute who's struck here, and he's done it really to help his team so soon after coming into the game.
Well, I didn't see it as being as one-sided as it's turned out, Martin, but yet another goal, and a good one too here in stoppage time.
Well, disappointment for the losing team, but I'm afraid the winners deserve this margin, which is being confirmed by this very late goal.
Yeah, it's been a walkover. You don't often get games like this at this particular level, but so one-sided.
2 minutes.
Well, it's a tough game for the team that are trailing. They're out of the contest, really. They're just playing for pride. They're really being torn apart. That is the final whistle. Well, look at that scoreline, and it emphasises what we've seen in the shape of the game as well. Very one-sided.
Well, from the first whistle, they were on top, and it never altered for the entire 90 minutes. Wonderful stuff.
I think he was the best performer in a good...
English Football League 2. Barnet 1, Stevenage 1. Cheltenham Town 1, Exeter City 0. Newport County 0, Chesterfield 0. Notts County 1, Accrington Stanley 1. Port Vale 0, Crewe Alexandra 1. Swindon Town 1, Crawley Town 0. Yeovil Town 0, Coventry City 0. And let's take a look at what those results mean to the league table. At the top of the table remain Mansfield Town with 12 points. In third, Crewe Alexandra with 9 points. In fifth, Chesterfield with 8 points. In seventh, Colchester United with 7 points. In eighth, Exeter City with 6 points. Bottom of the table, Yeovil Town with 1 point. And then reading up the table, second bottom, Morecambe with 2 points. Third bottom, Barnet with 2 points. Fourth bottom, Newport County with 3 points. Fifth bottom, Port Vale with 3 points.
Our main feature today on EA TV, two great clubs. It's coming up for you live. Well, domestic action for you in the competition now known as the Football League Trophy. And a chance to make progress and a chance to boost the coffers, really, for the successful side.
Yeah, and for the players, a chance to get away from league action, different kind of atmosphere in these cup matches, and sometimes you see different sorts of performances.
This is the home team lineup. Responsibility for some of those five in midfield to get forward, and I'm sure the main striker won't be isolated, although it looks a bit like that on our screens.
Yeah, he could be a lonely man up top there if he doesn't get the support that he needs, because he is the type of player that does need support. He can't do it all on his own.
Reed. There's some potential in this move. He'll need to try and get the ball back now. Well, the referee had a good look at the player who was down and decided it was serious enough to stop the game. Well, the injured player has gone off. We're going to get the game restarted with a drop ball. Ward. One or two tackles early on. He's given the free kick here. He's going to get his message across the ref. To Bennett. Diamond. Hunt. Just moving the opposition around, maybe trying to wear them out by getting them to chase. He has cleared it well. It's Ward. The shot's on. Goalkeeper hangs on. Goal news now from Southend.
It's a goal for Southend United. It's been scored by Michael Keightley. He was played a simple pass from a free kick and he hit it from distance across the turf into the corner of the net. 14 minutes played, 1-0.
Cheers, Alan. In goes the corner. For White. On to the attack now. Shot on! He's blocked that well. You can see the deflection there. Corner. And in it goes. You'd expect him to save that, and he did save it. Attacking well here. Ward. And shoots! The defenders managed to get in the way there. On the move and able to cut out the pass. That's hit the bar and it's still in play. Goal news from Notts County.
It's a goal for Notts County. 25 minutes played, 1-0.
Thank you very much, Alan. Now they've got a chance. Put them in front. How did he? He's right in. Coming up now, a corner. Corner's taken. Heard. Well, the ref's going to let play go on here. It's an advantage. Penalty at Scunthorpe.
It's a penalty for AFC Wimbledon. He's put the ball down on the spot. Big chance to score. Little step. Goalkeeper Fox straight down the middle. 30 minutes played. 1-0.
Oh, interesting news again from Alan McInally. Thanks, Alan. This might be it. He's refused. Into the lead they go. It's a fine, well-worked goal. A team that's looking well-oiled and looking very well-drilled. They've been the better side. They've played with great panache up to this point. And that goal really sums up the way they have been playing. Excellent. Fantastic football, really, to lead to a goal like that.
Well, the keeper's a little disgusted with his defenders because they just haven't come to his aid there after a good save.
And that has opened the scoring. 1-0 here. Has it been a penalty involving Crew?
It's a penalty for the visitors. A slight delay as the ref clears the defenders. Here he comes. It's off the bar and over. 36 minutes played. It remains 0-0.
Thanks, Alan. White. Just a period of keeping the ball for the team that are winning the match. It's Ward. Here's an opportunity. Now the shot! Off the post. That's the woodworker's second time. Looked very good indeed, but the move has broken down. Saw it coming, cut it out. Good work. Referee says play on.
It wasn't a good tackle, without any doubt, but the worst thing for supporters when you've got the ball is to hold up the play.
Stopped emphatically and just as well. The approach play looked very encouraging. Ward. Will Atkinson. Well, the referee has signalled for half-time, and it's 1-0 here. I think that's a good performance, isn't it, Alan, from him in the first half?
Oh, he was all over the place, superb, and hitting the woodwork. Very nearly adding a second there.
Ready to go, both teams, for the second half of this tie in the Football League Trophy.
Yeah, you could argue that it was a little bit dull, a little bit cagey in that first half, but I think it might open up here.
For White. Diamond. White. Goal news from Scunthorpe.
It's a second goal for AFC Wimbledon. 50 minutes played. 2-0.
Well, many thanks, Alan McInally, keeping us up to date as usual. They have spent the big bucks, Barcelona.
Well, he arrives with a reputation and a bit of a price tag now, around 50 million.
Guiding the pass through. The shot's on! A chance for his second goal of the match. And the goalkeeper determined not to be beaten a second time.
Yeah, I think he was disappointed how he got beaten the first, so made amends there.
Good defending. Diamond. Goal news from Wickham.
It's a second goal for the visitors. 58 minutes played. 2-1.
Interesting news again from Alan McInally. Thanks, Alan. Reed. Zavon Hines. Well, here comes the support. Ooh. Here's the shot. That's a good block. Hit it hard, but not very true. The manager, Alan, is making this change here. Substitution will take place.
Yeah, I'm not sure whether he would want to come off. Probably smells more goals out there, having got one and hit the woodwork too.
Hunt. For White. Now Hunt. Just a case of finding the spare man is always available in their own half, and the opposition letting them do this at the moment, although they are trailing. Spencer. Guided through. Needs to stay cool now. He really fancied him to score, but the goalkeeper kept his beliefs and kept him out.
Yeah, I mean, he'll be asking where his defenders were, but cometh the hour, he stepped up there, didn't he, the keeper?
Corner's taken. Saw the goal and went for it. And the goalkeeper makes the save. Little headed pass then, and a shrewd one. And here they are on the attack. Well, he's got support here. Oh, real chance here. And turned away by the goalkeeper spectacularly. These two have got a great understanding with their passing. There's some potential in this move. Goal news from Cheltenham.
It's a goal for Gillingham.
Played in the clear. Got to be. That is. This might be it. Goal! It's getting better and better for them. They have scored a really good goal.
The keeper's a little disgusted with these defenders because they just haven't come to his aid there after a good save.
Restarting at 2-0. To Barry. Goal news now from Plymouth.
It's a goal for Crawley Town. 6 minutes remain. 1-0.
Thanks, Alan. Moving forward with some danger to the opposition now they're here. Now Barry. Can he pick somebody out with this pullback? It's an important goal, isn't it? It's brought the match back into sharper relief, really. The contest is very much on again. The deficit is down to 1, and there's still opportunities for them to make even further inroads into the scoreline. For White. Good forward play from them. Goal! And they are really bossing the game now. Marvellous goal here.
Well, it's come in from a long way out, and from that angle it's not always easy to finish.
Defenders caught out by it in the end.
Well, it was the anticipation as well, wasn't it? Just to get in front of his man.
3-1 the scoreline as we restart the game.
The fourth official has indicated
The referee has decided to add on 2 minutes.
Added time.
Reed. Attacking now. Stopped emphatically and just... It's finished now with the final whistle. Well then, cup ties, winning is all that matters, and they have won.
Yeah, they've done the necessary. I think they just about deserved it. It was close at times, but yeah, now winners here.
It was absolutely extraordinary, exceptional, elegant, excellent.
Well, so often we think of his creative abilities, but a couple of goals here have won the match for his team.
Accrington Stanley 1, Bradford City 1. Bradford City won 4-3 on penalties. Barnet 1, Charlton Athletic 1. Charlton Athletic won 5-4 on penalties. Carlisle United 0, Blackpool
Well, this is the one we've been waiting for, we being Martin Tyler and Alan Smith in the commentary box, and you, of course, ready to watch the game unfold.
Yeah, I can't wait for this one.
Will you please make some noise and welcome our visitors, Mansfield Town, and your
Well, give us your insight onto the away team today's strengths and weaknesses.
Well, it is early in the season, we have to take that into account, but as leaders, I think they deserve to be there with the football they've produced so far.
So this is how the hosts line up today. 2 banks of 4, 4-4-2.
Yeah, how it always used to be. Don't see it quite so often these days, but that's a classic formation and really capable of causing problems here today.
Cleared away, well away from goal. Hope. Goal news from Chesterfield.
It's a goal for Coventry City. 8 minutes played, 1-0.
Well, many thanks, Alan McInally, keeping us up to date as usual. Jacob Mellis. Promising build-up until that challenge. Just read the intentions of the opposition there to make the interception. Coming on strong. Wonderful chance! Well, they've broken through here with a really good goal. And the celebrations reflect that. The supporters are going crazy. It's a terrific moment for the team. He took a chance to get in there and the ball just fell perfectly for him. Couldn't miss from there.
No, he couldn't. Point blank effort, but you have got to be in the positions, haven't you, to miss them? The old saying goes true.
And that has opened the scoring. 1-0 here to O'Sullivan. Goal news from Crawley.
It's a goal for Yeovil Town. 15 minutes played, 1-0.
Oh, interesting news again from Alan McInally. Thanks, Alan. Excellent play to lose his marker. Hope. Probably needs some treatment here because he's staying down. Little. Quick-witted and quick in his movement. Well, the referee had a good look at the player who was down and decided it was serious enough to stop the game. While the injured player has gone off, we're going to get the game restarted with a drop ball. Jacob Mellis. For White. Threads it through. This could lead to a chance. It's good attacking play.
If there's John Scott in the stadium, can you please
Ellis.
make yourself known to the nearest steward?
To O'Sullivan. Kennedy. It's O'Sullivan. Little. Good forward play from them. Now, what is the referee going to do here? Good defensive clearance there. Jacob Mellis. White. Just a period of keeping the ball for the team that are winning the match. Goal news now from Wickham.
It's a goal for Wickham Wanderers. 30.
Here's a chance. It's in. Fine moment for them. They've got a firmer grip on the game now. They're 2 ahead. Well, he's doubled up here with his second goal, and he took it in excellent style, just like the first one. Restarting at 2-0.
Goal for Mansfield Town. Number 9.
To O'Sullivan. Goal news from Port Vale.
It's a goal for Notts County. 35 minutes played, 1-0.
Well, many thanks, Alan McInally, keeping us up to date as usual. White. Jacob Mellis. They spread it out wide here. Chance to get some width into this attack. Here's a chance. He's got his head to it and scored. Really very good header, great technique, worthy goal.
Well, it wasn't just about the quality of header. That was good enough, but the movement that allowed him to find that space, that was the good bit.
What an enjoyable goal to watch. It must have been great to participate in.
Well, it's come in from a long way out, and from that angle, it's not always easy to finish.
Defenders caught out by it in the end. Used the power on the delivery, really, and his head guided it home.
Oh, he's good at those. He's one of the best headers of the ball around, and showed it there.
Goal news from Morecambe.
It's a goal for Accrington Stanley. 42 minutes played, 1-0.
Thanks, Alan. Miller. Was good progress with this attack. Return pass. Good screening, and he's kept the ball. It's Miller.
The referee has indicated there will be a minimum
Little.
of 2 minutes of added time.
Adams. Keeper's ball, no question about that. It was a weak cross, really. And that's the referee signalling for half-time, blowing his whistle, and it's 3-0 here at half-time. Well, what a player, what a performance in that first half, Alan.
On top of his game out there, and I'm sure he'll be thinking about grabbing his hat-trick in the second.
I guess the coach might have said, well, if they can do that in one half, you can do it in the other half. But it's going to take a lot of character for the losing side to fight back. There's a lot of pre-match talk between the two managers. And here's the shot. And you could see what he was trying to do. Pass it into the net, but passed it off target, well off target. For White. Jacob Mellis. And the ball's with Anderson. He's coming forward with some danger. It's an excellent cross. Good block. And that's gone out of harm's way for a goal kick. Kennedy.
Well, the pass wasn't quite what the doctor ordered, but, I mean, this boy is so quick, he catches pigeons for a living, and if he gets another chance, I'm sure he'll score.
White. Goal news involving Crawley.
It's a second goal for Yeovil Town. 59 minutes played, 2-0.
Oh, interesting news again from Alan McInally. Thanks, Alan. Flicked over them. Offside called, and we can see again now. Oh, that's a good call.
Yeah, I think it was. And in the end, not a difficult one, because there was a couple of yards in it, I think.
Well, Alan, here's the substitution now.
Wonderful to watch. He took those 2 goals superbly well.
Well, they're in a good position here. Paul Anderson. Oh, well done, the goalkeeper. And he's hung on to the ball. Paul Anderson. For White. Just read the intentions of the opposition there to make the interception. Here's an opportunity. He's got his shot off now. What a brilliant goal. Well, scoring in any game is worthy of celebration. When you get two, it is special. And he is feeling that special delight at the moment. I have to say it's so one-sided today, but all credit to the team that are racking up the goals. Adams. I think he saw the look from the other player and saw where the pass was going and read it. Pierce. Well, this is a real shock. You can see it in the faces of the players, and you can hear it in the lack of noise, if you like, from the supporters.
Well, those fans can't even be bothered to give their players any stick at the moment. They're just stunned into silence.
Kennedy. Goal news from Cheltenham.
It's a goal for Cheltenham Town. 77 minutes played. 1-0.
Thanks, Alan. White. Pierce. Now they've got a chance in this part of the pitch. Has to score! Threw everything behind that shot and frustrated that it wasn't quite on target.
Well, if he keeps getting in those kind of areas, I'm sure he'll score pretty soon.
Adams. A transfer that we've heard about today, it's Mesut Ozil. Alan Smith, tell us your thoughts. Ozil has been transferred to Paris Saint-Germain.
Yeah, the selling club pushed them all the way, and in the end, got a
real chance. That's a brilliant goal. Three of the best. He's made them pay, and that completes a wonderful hat-trick. Well, no wonder he's wheeling away in a super celebration. To get a hat-trick is a fantastic experience, and he's just done that.
Well, having scored two, he was just so full of confidence, and he never looked like missing that chance.
Well, it's a tough game for the team that are trailing. They're out of the contest, really. They're just playing for pride. They're really being torn apart. Pierce. Anderson. 3 minutes to be added on.
There will be a minimum of 3 minutes of added
Pierce.
time.
White. And that's it, last blast on the whistle from the referee. Well, undoubtedly, he was the star man today.
Well, he goes across and grabs the match ball from the end.
English Football League 2. Carlisle United 0, Mansfield Town 5. Cheltenham Town 1, Stevenage 0. Chesterfield 1, Coventry City 3. Crawley Town 0, Yeovil Town 2. Exeter City 0, Newport County 1. Morecambe 0, Accrington Stanley 1. Port Vale 0, Notts County 1. Swindon Town 1, Barnet 1. Let's see what that means for the league tables. At the top of the table remain Mansfield Town with 15 points. In third, Crewe Alexandra with 10 points. In sixth, Colchester United with 8 points. In seventh, Cheltenham Town with 8 points. In 8th, Chesterfield with 8 points. Bottom of the table, Morecambe with 2 points. And then reading up the table, second bottom, Port Vale with 3 points.